Hey everyone, my name is chaoticwolph and welcome back to OneShot. So the main elevator has crapped out and then we gotta unlock this thing, but I think the password is just probably solstice because there's nothing new in the documents thingy mabob. So solstice. This is how you spell solstice. Okay. Yeah, solstice. Wait, is that it? Oh. Yay! Oh, what the hell is this? This one is red. What? This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. Oh, who's hogging the elevator, huh? It's like Deltarune all over again. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Who made this? Who thought it was a good idea to do that? Can't reach it. I guess I need an adult. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. Well, it was a secret elevator. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us? What? You should be able to reach the lever, cause you're taller than me. Ooh, I guess I am? I mean, we could clearly see on the screen you're taller than us, dude. So, show me the way, I suppose. Alright, let's go. Let's go do this thing! This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yup. So, what did you need help with again? That thing, dude. That right over there. Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Yeah, you got the stick thingy, man. Nice. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? We can have another awkward elevator talk. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? Not good, dude. Oh, not good. No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. I didn't know you could hear these things. Yeah. Hold on. Maybe chaoticwolph and I can. No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. But we're supposed to go back there anyway, are we? Once we find, you know, Miss Fox? Miss Rue? I gotta go to the alley first, though. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me! Oh, what are you up to, Cedric? Oh no, the squares. Cedric! Cedric? He must have been trying to revive Prototype. I couldn't stop him. Sigh. Miss? Mazaya! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Kip, you're alive! You, should really tell me before you leave next time. Sorry. It's fine. Oh my gosh, you found the Mazaya too? Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. A robot. No wonder why he needed that book. Come again? We were talking about the same boy, right? Hat, white hair, goggles. That's Cedric, yeah. He grabbed the book from the back room and then just bolted straight out. He said it was an emergency, so I didn't try to stop him. Gosh, I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, Maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh my gosh. That was... The labs? That poor kid. No! Not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. Why all my friends just die? The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Messiah, please. We don't want you to go out there. But I gotta, guys. Not when everything is... well... George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize, but they won't stabilize, Kip. We know better than that, right? However long that takes. But... what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back, at least? Even if you do bring back the sun, that's not gonna fix the squares. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happens to the Messiah, of all people, I'm not sure what we do. Sigh. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's... okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Chaotic Wolf, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you. She's talking like, you know, we've run many iterations, but it's only the second time, Niko. But I remember towards the end. I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You... what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Sigh. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but... I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this. It just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Chaotic Wolf. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Chaotic Wolf, I'm not afraid anymore. Sniff. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, George. Kip, did you hear that? The Messiah was trying to encourage Chaotic Wolf. I'm right here. I know, right? It happened right in front of our eyes. More like your dice face, but yeah. Sorry, got carried away. But yes, I think it's only right that we let you go. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. Yeah, you guys don't die while I'm out saving the world, alright? I don't know if I should bother talking to anyone here. Probably not gonna be anything new, so I'm just gonna go find Rue. Oh my god, the scientist is just sleeping. Yeah, so who are you? Oh wait, are you the photograph dude? All right, okay, I'm going, guys. I gotta go save the world. You look kind of panicky, but I think you always like that. The world was ending. What are we gonna do? I'm on it, guys. Hello, person. This is the library temporary shelter. Why are you standing here? You're in the way. All right, where's the freaking alley again? I don't remember. Roo, such a cute fox. You're here, Niko. Are you Roo? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Are you gonna teleport us there? Oh man, I gotta walk back. Roo! Alright, fine. Can you make the squares go away? You okay in there? Hello? Uh-oh. What happened to the elevator, dude? Wait, how do I go back? I'm confused now. Does the other elevator still work? What the heck? I didn't know there's an elevator here. Let's see if this elevator works. I guess I should have known better. There were 2 elevators. Forgot about that crap. I was wandering around like trying to look for the freaking elevator. Where are the other 2? Prototype, Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Well, Cedric ran away trying to fix Prototype, so I don't know. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with a memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. Well, that ruins the plan. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Niko. If anything, I should be apologizing to you and maybe explaining why you're a talking fox. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Upstairs? To where? Oh, this one's all messed up. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. This is the cutest fox ever. Still don't understand why they're talking fox though. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? Are you saying they entered a human code into a fox? That's weird. Really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Really? Interesting. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It got tamed, huh? It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in its work. Sigh. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated, and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means for real. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming, with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, then can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts things? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. Haha, I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Chaotic Wolf know better than anyone that is not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enable you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. Now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Uh-oh, more squares. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Well then where can we go? Nowhere is safe. It's all very bad. Hey, they're fine. You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Niko. I'm very confused. How you guys all relate to— I love this. It's like a whole RPG party. Oh, I want to keep this forever. Okay, so what are we doing, guys? How'd this work? Oh, this is— no wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. But basically, my father has hidden a decryption key on our code, with a text file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... confuse cat noises. Niko, I thought you're not a cat, huh? Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Chaotic Wolf's machine. Ooh! And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. But then you say you're gonna be decompiled, so you're gonna be broken apart? Wherever that is. Sure, Chaotic Wolf is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on the computer. Oh, you know it, Rule. But this time, Chaotic Wolf would need to move around some things as well. Specifically, by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Chaotic Wolf know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Chaotic Wolf on this. I don't know, guys! Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again, Chaotic Wolf. Okay, what it want from me? Oh, documents my game's one-shot. Okay, but... what? This one would be meant for me then. Oh, okay. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. Because you got green goggles. This one is blue. That's mine then. Interesting, interesting. And then what? Hello. Hello. Salutations. Guys, stop being weird dorks. Prototype, not even gonna greet me. Okay, so, but like, do I exit the game? Like, what's happening? Documents my game's one shot. Hold up. I'm gonna try not exiting a game and then I'm gonna try looking in the documents thing to see what happens, I guess. Okay, there's a readme here, but it's just a readme. But then in here, there's like the characters and there's like freaking key here. That just says put me in the big portal. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to take these text files and put them in the big portal, so let's do that, I guess. Oh! That is crazy. It actually changed stuff here. That is cool. Look at this, That is cool. Alright, let's put the rest of the keys in the big portal then. Oh, they're all gone. That is so crazy! Is this a door now? Wow, amazeballs. But where did they go though? Are they in here? They're not in here. Are you guys okay, or do we decompile you into code? It's not monitors here though. Interesting. Oh, you guys are here. That was quite peculiar. I'll say too. Prototype, you never say anything. Hey, this is... the world machine. Are you saying the entity is here? Or like this is them? Oh, so crazy. It's a stack of books. There's this thing here. I can't interact with it. There's a glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. Well, I don't have water. Sorry, guys. A coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. It's a shelf full of books. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. A scribbly drawing is pinned up here. It's a pilot's helmet. This is the author's room because they said they could fly the machine. They're watercolor sticks. It's a big book on the table. A box filled with folders and loose paper. Black clovers in a glass case. Shelf full of books. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Niko. So that's what a blueprint is. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. Isn't it just them? Like, that's Cedric and I see Prototype there, and then maybe Rue is in there? I can't really tell. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Chaotic Wolf should still remember what to do here. What? This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. Wait, so what happened? He's dead then? Is that what you're saying? Sound like you're saying that's what you're saying. Oh, it's this thing again. Alright, I know what to do. I know what to do. Is this the same thing we saw when we entered a tower? Or is it different? I can't remember. Oh! They've been spying on us. Where are we? That's how they see everything. Oh, so bizarre. Oh, I can't interact with these. Oh, that's so cool. Are these like live? Is that what's happening right this moment? Oh, what the heck? Wait, what's happening? I was like, I'm supposed to follow these arrows or like... Because like, you can't move up or down, just go left or right. Is the entity trying to mislead me again? What? Oh, I think we're actually getting somewhere. Weird. Uh-oh. Squares are coming. Squares. Uh-oh. Run, Niko, run. Is that a mirror? Looks like a screen. Hello? Niko. What? Ah! Niko. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Do you have a physical form? Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption. The squares. They're closing in. Niko, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Niko. We're in the code, we're in the machine right now. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know where you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. chaoticwolph listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. chaoticwolph did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape. Blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, It caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. Oh, so you killed them off? And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Niko. I know you're upset because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But Chaotic Wolf brought you back anyway. Niko, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. I was really touched here and then they broke the fourth wall and I had to laugh. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Niko, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. Well, I think I know what you're saying. You're saying we had to write our own ending, right? We had to write the code that gets the ending. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, it... oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You could tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Niko. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is... never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought... the life of a living being like you is so unique. So precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But... the people here... I think they are code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though. You're the only person who's actually real here. That's why. It's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kinda just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me to get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The way you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember. Rule said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. Still don't know what that word means, guys. You talk just like the tame robots I know. The robot lady. Prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? Is when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Chaotic Wolf does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Chaotic Wolf would keep coming back? Why do you think Chaotic Wolf would restart even after the ending? I think Chaotic Wolf wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but... Here. Take the sun. Take the sun? What do you mean? Oh my god, you gave me the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code. And recreate it. But for that to happen, Niko, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Oh no, you're gone. Oh, wait, what? But there's nothing in this room. Oh, they're disappearing. Hey! Chaotic Wolf, did you see that? It's the power of the sun. The squares just disappeared. It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Yeah, it's called the power of friendship. with the thing that's kind of been haunting us in a way. Chaotic Wolf, I think it's working. Niko was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. The credits are gonna roll. Niko will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. Are you gonna roll the credits now? After replacing the sun, Niko will go back to where it all began. And then, Niko will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Niko wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Niko, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Niko remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters. The people that were lost on Niko's journey. You saved Silver and, well, the other prototype, I guess? They're all in the next room. Oh my god. I would have put them back where they belong, but... not yet. I think Niko should see them again first. You're damn right. Please say goodbye to Niko for me. Okay, Entity. I was gonna kick your ass, but... oh, is this the credits? Oh, that is so neat. Messiah? Robot lady! Her name is Silver, Niko. You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now? The code that went bad? I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Chaoticwolph. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the World Machine was able to recover your code too. World Machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh my god, it's amazing. Oh? Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. I don't know by the time I walk through the credits. Come on, Chaoticwolph, let's go take a closer look. This is actually a really ingenious way to do the credits. This is so amazing. So, you... Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. Yeah, exactly, that's the thing I was complaining about the whole time. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Niko, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Amazing. Look at this. This is seriously such an ingenious way to do a credit. Oh my god, boat dude. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Yes, they can. It's so amazing. Oh, maze. Hello, Messiah. Are you okay now? Plant lady. But I thought you... It was even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Oh, Maze. Off you go now. Okay, Maze. Oh my god, Guardian Robot. Off you go, Messiah. This is so cool! Oh, it's you guys. Niko! You're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Oh no, they all died. That's why now they're all back. Caliban's tried to save me and then... we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Ooh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Yeah, kind of, guys. Are you gonna get out of the credits and back to the real world? Alula? We're not dead. I'm not sure about that, guys, actually. You might be. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Chaoticwolph, are they gonna be okay? Girl, I don't know. They're fine, Niko. Everyone is fine. The World Machine will send them home soon. Oh. Well, Chaoticwolph says you're not dead. Whew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. You're damn right, Alula. Off you go, Messiah. Ooh, testers of the original OneShot. Oh, elevator dude, it's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Priorities, man. Thank you for playing. Is that everyone? Oh, hey, it's you guys. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. This time I don't need to make the choice, right? Because she put the sun in and we can go home, I guess. Goodbye, Niko. Okay, goodbye, guys. I still don't understand what's going on, but I'm gonna miss you all. In the end, the World Machine was starting to create its own code. Going above and beyond its programming. Not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tame is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Still don't understand it, guys, but thanks. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the World Machine, Niko. I feel like the World Machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Chaoticwolph and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The World Machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Prototype. Well, just throwing the idea out there. It's like Okay, so we've only been through like 2 iterations technically, but the story is kind of like you've been doing this over and over again, basically trying to like get the best options almost, like trying to save the world, save everyone, save Niko. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, chaoticwolph. The squares are disappearing! This is kind of like the same scene we saw with the other ending. Although I guess this time it's more of a positive. Because I'm assuming Niko actually gets to go home. It went into window mode. Why? Oh, she's here, so she can go home, right? This is the room I first woke up in. chaoticwolph, are you still here? chaoticwolph? I guess I'm not. Yes? chaoticwolph. I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. Wow. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. How long have you been gone? That's the question. chaoticwolph. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? I don't know. Did we say goodbye last time? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through. After everything we've done. I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, chaoticwolph. So, take care of yourself, okay? You too. Aw, bye Niko. Aw, goodbye Niko. Goodbye, chaoticwolph. Oh my gosh, she walked out! Oh, that is... Holy crap. She walked out of the window! That's why it's in window mode. Holy shit. There's like a new thing here now, whatever this is. I think that's new. What's up, entity? chaoticwolph. You're back. I restored the world. I sent Niko home. Are you not happy? I'm very happy, entity. Even if you wanted to see Niko again, you can't, chaoticwolph. Niko's gone. And without Niko, there's no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Niko still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Niko's memories. Just like how I'm using Niko's reflection now. Is that what you want? Probably not. Well, alright guys, this is the end of OneShot. I'm glad there was, you know, I'm glad it didn't just end it on that sad ending where we place the sun down and then we just don't know what happens to Niko or the world. So this is a much better ending, and it's very fascinating. A lot of fourth wall breaks. I'm still not quite sure what's the meaning of this, because it seems like the real world, like basically where Cedric and his father and Rue are from, but I don't really get what they are. It seems like they're people that put themselves into this like simulated world to escape like the death of the world, basically. So that's why they're all going on like how this is all simulation, nothing is real, and they just kept going through simulation. So I'm guessing like these people are the memories of the people from the dead world, and like the only way for it to exist is to, first of all, has to be installed on someone's machine, so I guess namely my machine, and then they needed like a living person, so Niko, to kind of run everything. So like Niko was like the computer brain behind the whole thing. I don't know, I'm still kind of fuzzy on some of those things, and I still don't get how like who's Rue? Like Cedric is the son, but who's Rue? Like were they just like another person that was working on the thing? And then Prototype was kind of like important because I guess they were like the first profit bot kind of thing. A little fuzzy on those details, but forget that stuff. This was a really fun game, and I really enjoyed game mechanics when they start like going out of like the game window, I guess. Those are some pretty neat mechanics, but the best one was definitely at the end where Niko just walks out of the game, like effectively leaving the game. Oh my god, so amazing, and the ending was pretty emotional, but really great game. Really enjoyed this series. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed this series as well, and I will see you guys in the next video.